Cheers, my loves. I hope that all of you are doing really well. And in this video, I want to remind you that you shouldn't settle on that no is a full sentence. And I need to remind this of you because most people forget it, because most people look at social pressure, look at peer pressure. And I even noticed this with the kind of feminine masculine energy dynamic teachers, where a lot of feminine dynamic teachers are telling you that you should really be giving a chance to a person until you get to know them, and then you should evaluate whether this person is worthwhile or not, even if at the beginning you don't like them. I generally don't like this approach because I do believe that there should be some energy pattern recognition at the beginning, and I do believe that if there isn't a pull at the beginning at all, if there isn't any energy pattern recognition at the beginning at all that you're feeling, the only way that you should be getting continuing kind of to get to know this person is because you are getting to know them in a low pressure non-romantic setting. You're getting to know them through a hobby, you're getting to know them through work. And so there's a chance for this dynamic to naturally evolve where you see that actually your first impression was mistaken. And actually, they do have some wonderful qualities, do have some things that they can offer to your life, bring to the table, make you excited about. But I don't believe that if you meet somebody and there is no spark at all, there is no chemistry at all, you're not excited by this encounter, that there's no energy pattern recognition, that you should continue to get to know this person with a romantic undercurrent, with romantic implications while you're dating, while you're shaping a relationship, because that is not respectful to you. Because you know that there is an expectation for something to be there that is not, and you're basically going against the current. You are betraying your true feelings. You are betraying what is or isn't there in order to give a chance to somebody that you already know that you don't like. And most of the time, the vast majority of the time, it's absolutely not worth it. Because at the end of the day, they might show you something that is nice, they might show you something that motivates you, but it's not going to be a strong enough glue. It's not going to last. More likely than not, what is going to happen is you'll feel like, oh, but this one is serious and I really want to get married, or oh, but this one is serious and they want to have as many children as me, or they have a great job, or this or that. And you will talk yourself into it mentally. You will mentally explain to yourself why this is a great idea. And then you will basically have one of those passion-free, love-free marriages where you are occasionally forcing yourself to act in romantic ways and continue with the charade, but in reality you're just using that person in order to build a dream that perhaps even isn't their dream, perhaps even is just your dream, in order to attain a certain status, in order to achieve a certain thing, to use them as a means towards. And it's not at all shallow of you to deny people because they don't awaken that spark in you at the beginning. Look, it's not shallow of you to say no to somebody because you feel like they don't have enough resources to be attractive to you, or they're not employed enough to be attracted to you. Not only are you not betraying yourself, but you're also understanding them. Because consider this, if you are a woman and you want to pursue a heterosexual relationship with a man, you have to understand that for most men, it is a need, not a want. It's a need to be able to idealize themselves through the eyes of their woman, to feel respected by their woman. And if you know that according to what you are looking for, what you feel worthy of, what you're hoping for, this man will need to be built up, guided, waited upon in order to get to that place where they are properly employed, where they do have the proper resources. And even if you don't show it, that is going to be a strain on you. That is going to require a constant investment from you. You are at some level going to be resentful because of it, or feel like you are superior to him because of that. Then you know that man isn't going to be able to idealize himself through your eyes. And the funny thing is, you will invest your time, you will invest your energy, you will invest your money, and then he will betray you, or he won't pay off. He won't show you that he actually wanted to do anything at all, and that will have been a waste on your part in every single way, because when you betray yourself, other people betray you as well. And the same thing goes for attraction. There are so many teachers and girls out there that are saying, what do you care what he looks like? The most important thing is this mortgage payment, or the most important thing is that he provides a lot of services for you. I'm sorry, what kind of relationship are you having with this man? Are you planning on having a completely platonic relationship where he pays for you? Because if not, then I'm sorry, but I would wager that you need to be attracted to this person in order to fully experience life, in order to fully connect to your sexual energy, in order to fully live up to your potential. You need to be able to feel a draw to this person. Otherwise, what? You are doing your duty? And you think that this is the way to be? You are pretending that he is actually better at seducing and at attracting than he actually is? Or you're just expecting him to not care about that because you are a trophy and it's wonderful to be able to parade you and show you off? He cares about that. He cares about that deeply. And if you start pretending that you are enjoying this much more than you actually are, you're attracted to him much more than you actually are, the physical intimacy act is much more satisfying for you than it actually is, then all you're going to achieve, if this is false, is you're going to aggrandize this man's ego. This man is going to feel like he is all that he is actually not. And because there isn't an actual energetic connection there, because there isn't an actual spark there, he will simply take it as a validation. And do you know that there's a statistic out there that shows that men who are satisfied with their sexual lives at home are more likely to cheat than men who are not? Men who feel like they really want to do their wife are actually more likely to cheat than men who don't particularly care and are not very fixated on that. Why? Because they enjoy it, because their wives have taught them that this is an enjoyable part of life and that they're good at it. And once they see that part of life as really enjoyable, and once they believe that they're good at it and they can get validation for that, and they can get women to do stuff for them, women who are a lot more attractive than them, that's not a guarantee that he's going to value you. That's a predisposition to him seeking that kind of validation elsewhere, unless the actual connection is there, unless a deeper energetic emotional connection, attraction is there, and it's not going to be there for you unless you actually are deeply physically attracted to this man. So don't tell yourself these stories. Don't tell yourself either, he's so pretty, I don't care that he's stupid. You don't respect him. You aren't going to respect somebody just for being pretty, and you feel like he's not going to feel it if you don't respect him. Of course he's going to feel it. He's not going to be able to love you. A man needs you to respect him in order to be able to love you. So stop finding all of these excuses to pretend that you have something that you don't have, and trust a little bit. Put yourself out there, but trust a little bit. Trust that your soul orchestrated this. It knows what is meant to come into your life. And the other thing that I wanted to mention to you girls is stop looking for rescuers. Stop looking for heroes. Stop feeling like I'm in a dump and this man is going to come and save me and be my hero. And because I'm so pretty is often also what I'm seeing from girls. Because I'm so young and I'm so pretty, this rescuer is going to come and take on all of my problems for me. It doesn't work that way. You attract what you are. You attract your vibration in the moment. If it feels to you like you were down in the dumps and then somebody who's such a rescuer, somebody who's such a great guy came along, you're going to pay them interest later. I'm not saying that a part-time loan can't save your life. Sometimes it can, but you're going to pay them interest later because they're not a great guy. They're a match to your vibration. There's just a lot of covert shadows there that they're not displaying to you now. They're pretending to be somebody they're not. They're fooling you because you have a lack of discernment and you have a lack of experience, but there is no circumstance in which somebody valuable, somebody desirable, somebody amazing sees somebody who is struggling in every way, not being the best version of themselves, being needy, being creepy, being depressed, and goes, oh man, she drives me crazy. You know what I want to do? I want to take on all her problems. I want to fall in love with her. I want to put her on my shoulders, carry her through life, and all for the opportunity to be intimate with her. And that's going to last forever. It doesn't work that way. No. Understand whom you are attracting in that moment. Work on yourself so that you are a match to what you actually want. And don't feel guilty about saying no. No is a full sentence. You don't have to explain to somebody why you don't think they were attractive enough. You don't have to explain to somebody why you don't think at this point in their life they weren't stable enough. Financially, you don't have to explain to somebody why you didn't think they were intelligent enough or just a good person, why you think they're a misogynist. It's okay to say, I'm not feeling what I should be feeling. And if I am mistaken, and if this was meant for me anyway, then I wouldn't lose it anyway, because I would be able to continue getting to know this person in a relatively informal setting without sexual and romantic expectations that are always there, always pursuing me, while I'm still not feeling that spark that I should be feeling. All right, cheers, my loves. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.
Hello, Daria with you again. And today I want to introduce to you very delicious, healthy and light dessert, cheesecakes. And you can see the recipe description below under the video. Bon appetit!
Por esta invitación, vámonos para el baño, que nadie nos está viendo. Si no me conoces, nos vamos conociendo. Sé que suena loco, pero me gusta tanto. Estar un día más así yo no lo aguanto.